Hey, fellow Americans, Gary Spears here. August 21st, about 5 p.m. It's the second stimulus update and my daily rant. So basically, as I mentioned earlier in my first broadcast, nothing has really changed. The only change we have so far, 6 hours later, is that there's 25 Democrats that are applying a lot of pressure on Nancy Pelosi to sign the stimulus bill. But she's not budging. She's still has a mindset that she's going to go to Capitol Hill tomorrow and push for the U.S. postal bill, and that's it. She doesn't want to talk about anything else. She doesn't want to give the edge to the Republican Party that they resolved the issue, and she couldn't. The woman is senile. Let's get it down to the bottom dollar. She's got issues. Chuck Schumer, nowhere to be found. Has been absent 5 days. Somewhere in New York, probably on Broadway, checking out a show if there are shows up there. Probably eating his filet mignon and lobsters, seeing the best escorts in town. But Nancy continues on her path of destruction. I hope she really loses her seat. I hope Mitch McConnell loses his seat. These politicians have to be heard that we the people don't agree to any of these moves they're making. They're making these huge salaries, these kickbacks from corporate America, and while we Americans are suffering on a daily basis. I just found out today that basically the FEMA executive order for the unemployment extension, which is $300 or $400, 1 million Americans won't qualify for it. If you're making less than $100 reporting every week, if you're getting less than $100 a week, you will not qualify. So there is 13 states that are an average of 5 out of 10 people are getting $13 a week. Here in Nevada, there's people getting $19 a week. Guess what? They won't qualify for that extra $300-400. But that's only for the executive order extension plan. If the HEALS Act does pass and we come to terms with it, the $600 will be extended, and if you were getting it prior to the 26th of July, it'll resume for the remainder of the duration of the bill, which is presumed, I believe, December 31st. $1,200 per person, $24 for married couples. They're pushing to get the $1,200 for each dependent child. But, of course, Nancy says, no, I'm just not going to talk about this right now because I don't want to give the edge to the Republican Party. And I don't really care about anybody in California that's struggling. I don't care about anybody in Nevada struggling because I just won't give up any edge or push to the Republican Party. The GOP, Steve Mnuchin, are all ready to give this bill up and get this thing going. But she's being a stubborn old bird. Well, stubborn old birds have to maybe possibly think about down the road a nursing home and call it a day. You're killing us, Nancy. Step off Capitol Hill. You don't belong there anymore. Fine, you did a great job to this point. Walk out like a hero and sign the bill. You are no good to us anymore. You are a detriment to society, a detriment to our economy, a detriment to our livelihood, a detriment to our families. Please take my advice. Fellow Americans, you need to write to your fellow congressman, your fellow state senator, your governor, emphasizing they push for the bill. I can't emphasize this more. It is a very critical, crucial time. Us Americans have to step up and do this. Americans, I truly believe that we have a position that could go south very quickly if we do not take care of this immediately. Thousands of people are going to lose their homes, are going to be evicted. They're going to become homeless. Millions. If we thought the 2008 crash was a real bad thing, we haven't seen the worst yet. This is just a hint of what direction we're going to go. Dieter in Nevada is reporting, it was a decrease in unemployment claims since mid-April. Dieter, you haven't even got your analytics and stats correctly since this whole pandemic started. So don't let me start on you. You owe thousands of people back pay. You have no right to go around telling people your stats are decreasing. That's impossible. The highest rate of unemployment is continuously, weekly increasing, and you're telling me your numbers are dropping? Not unacceptable. So Americans, please go to your congressman's website, email them, emphasize on what your situation is. Let them know that you will be homeless. You will lose everything you've worked so hard to gain. Your children's history and future is in stake. Please subscribe to my channel. Give me the thumbs up if you appreciate this rant. Give me your thumbs down if you don't like it. But I really care for you. God bless you. Have a beautiful, honorable weekend, and hopefully things will change in the near future. I'll check back with you guys tomorrow morning. God bless. Good night.